Yes, a very good evening and welcome to the Shaw Sidecar Race 2 press conference. In third place, Ben and Tom Birchall. In second place, Tim Reeves and Dan Sale. And our winners again, Dave Molyneux and Patrick Ferrance. Well, in third, Ben and Tom, only your third year here and a second podium.
Yeah, what about that?
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, thrilled to bits. I mean, what a fantastic fortnight as always. We had a good first half at first lap, and then it just started coughing and spluttering a little bit, and I thought, oh no, but it kept going all the way. So we were just down a little bit on what we should have had, but I can't complain. It's got us home, and a massive thanks to the team and everybody that's worked with us and all for this fortnight, and yeah, thrilled to bits.
Also, the podium celebrations were quite frenzied. Nobody was allowed to get down. There was, I don't know who started that bun fight up there, but it was the best one we've had this TT.
Yeah.
Tell us about the race then. Conditions first of all.
They weren't. I didn't find them too bad. There were just a few damp patches, but you know, it certainly didn't bother us. We've got 3 wheels. It's, you know, you've always got one that's on grip, and I just pushed as hard as I could. And I think we were leading it when we got to I got a board at Ginger Hall saying P1, but as I said, it just did start to splutter a little bit, which is, you know, just one of them things. It's such a long race, and it's so hard on these machines around here. You know, it's carrying 2 people, and other than that, I just got my head down and did my very best, and yeah, it gave us back what we've got, and I can't complain at that.
And renewing your desire, I bet, to come back. You've got the 2 podium places, apart from the one occupied by a certain gentleman there, Dave Molyneux and Patrick Ferrance again. You want to come back and have a go at that, yeah? Yeah,
we'll be back. We'll be back to have a go at that, for definite.
Anything to add?
Yeah,
your brother's done all the talking there.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he, loudmouth? It's just a massive thanks to the team after that practice week that we had that we don't need to talk about again.
No.
You know, we were just flying again, you know, everybody was behind us, and big thanks to Claffey, Manx Gas, Coffeen, everybody who's been involved, you know, Andy Farragher, Andy Mitchell. It's just a massive team effort, and you know, to come and get 2 podiums in his 3rd year, well, yeah, we're peaking.
Congratulations there, Tom and Ben. Let's move to Tim and Dan. And Tim, that's it, Tuesday you last completed a lap, so I bet you didn't think this was going to happen, did you, the way things were going?
No, the way things have been the last few days, we've not had much lap, but yeah, I'm over the moon really. You think me and Dan have only done 6 laps in total, and we haven't done one. I hadn't seen Ramsey since flipping Tuesday night, so to get P1 plus 7 at the end of the 2nd lap, I nearly passed out. But yeah, I'm over the moon. I have a massive big thank you to Wilson Craig's team and for letting Mark Wood, his brains, his top man, to spend all day yesterday building us an engine. And there's a few other teams in the paddock, solo teams, and that chucked bits our way and helped out, and I'm absolutely over the moon.
How frustrating has it been leading into this race?
More than ever, really, because we knew that I had the pace to give Dave a race, and that's what was more annoying than anything. I really believed that I could have a battle with him on the road, and to not even get further than Solby Straight in the first race was quite gutting. But I'm over the moon. Second to do it, I'm chuffed to bits really. We had a slight issue on the last lap with it jumping out of gear, but yeah, chuffed to bits. Excellent job. Big massive thanks to Nicky Crowe and Dave Hudspeth and the Haiths and all the people that have helped us get here, and we'll be back next year hopefully. And
Dan, obviously you came in as a late replacement for Dipash. What's he been like to be working with then the last fortnight nearly now completed? An honest answer, Dan.
From you licker.
An honest answer. There's sometimes you're out there, you're wondering, is this guy on the same circuit as I'm on?
He is so full of shit.
No,
we've not. Sorry, what was it? We've not had any tuition yet. I'm not going fast enough.
Time, have we?
He's so full of it. Anyway, he didn't do a bad job. I don't think you should talk to him anymore.
But we'd quite like to hear the passengers' view on it. What was that like out there today? And you know, getting 3 laps in and being involved in the race. All 3 crews here led at one point in that race.
It was hard work towards the end of it. I mean, like Tim was saying, when it started jumping out of gear and all that sort of stuff, it was getting hard work because he was getting frustrated with it and just chucking it about, and then it was just, I don't know, it was just getting towards the end. It was just getting a bit harder and harder, and I don't know. He sometimes likes to go into the old short circuit mode, and that sort of puts us back a little bit. But he rode well, considering like we've not done any time together. If you think about it, like I say, we've only done 6 laps together. So to get where we have is mega, and all the mechanical trouble we've had it's been lethal. Like I don't know how we got there, because if you've seen what we built the engine out of, it was unbelievable.
Well, congratulations, second place, but the winners again, and Patrick Ferrand's 2 TT wins within the space of just a few days. A little more composed this time.
Yeah, I'll try and hold it a bit better together today. It still don't seem real. I mean, we had an absolute faultless race, and on that last lap we did the fastest lap of the whole fortnight. And to pedal them stock motors round at that pace with 2 fork on and punching a big hole through the air, it's a testament to Kawasaki. We haven't missed a beat all fortnight. The engine's just been absolutely faultless. But Dave is...
Just going to ask you, because Dave down in the winners' enclosure was full of praise for you as a passenger. What about the man as a driver?
Yeah, I said down in the winners' enclosure, I mean, Dave's always been a hero of mine, so to be able to ride with him was one of the biggest honours, and then to win 2 TTs, it's beyond belief. I mean, I don't think it's still quite sunk in, but I'm sure it will do over the next couple of days. But no, a massive thanks to the whole team. We've got a real good team behind us. And I'd just like to say, I don't know if anybody noticed, but on the podium in the first race I never sprayed the champagne, because I got some people here that mean the world to me. And George is 82-year-old this week, and he's been coming to the TT for 60 years. So I saved that bottle of champagne for his birthday.
He deserved
so
that,
I think he did, yeah. Oh. So I'd like to thank them. They've supported me since, well, 2003, since I started racing. Big part of my life, and yeah, thank you to everybody.
Well, can I congratulate you as well, Patrick, on showing the human side of the TT in these press conferences and the way you've spoken as well. Congratulations. And Dave, what more is there to say? 16 now. 16. Sweet 16.
Yeah, it's not a bad number, is it? I can cope with that.
You said it down there, you were trying to keep up with McGuinness, a light-hearted quip. But, I mean, you only get 2 cracks at this every year. It's just...
Yeah, we do. But, hey, I'm not complaining.
And to do the double as well.
Yeah, that was a great comeback. I thoroughly enjoyed that race. That's probably, without any messing, one of the most enjoyable races I can actually remember having. I've ridden well within myself all fortnight. I haven't had a scare, not one. Not one.
Neither have we.
We have.
Yeah,
No,
you certainly
it's,
have, Ben and Tom.
It's just been really smooth and faultless, and we haven't had any mechanical issues, absolutely nothing. Just gone out, rode the bike, come back in.
TTs like that don't come around too often, do they?
I think the last time I had that was when Dan was on in 2004. We just went out, rode the bike, come back in, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. Best, one of the best, definitely.
Well, I know you've given a lot of enjoyment to the fans out there, having you back as well after
Pretty amazing,
a year
a lot of people
out.
out there. They were, yeah, I think everybody will have seen that. You know,
Yeah, the crowd here is absolutely mint. You've got to say, they're unbelievable all the way around. They're just cheering you on. And I've never seen a crowd like it. I don't know what anyone else thinks. It must be. The attendance must be up. It's great.
Brilliant, brilliant. Marshals, I think they've done a great job this week. We come across John and Andy upside down there at the waterworks. Didn't know I still had reactions like that.
You had to sort of go into emergency mode there.
Halt. Patrick just jumped straight off, and he was straight in there, seeing to John, and hopefully them 2 guys are going to be back next year and joining us for a battle, eh?
That would be good indeed, and with those wishes, and also I think on behalf of the Birchells, if I may, thank the medics as well for their attention as well. I'm sure you'd like to add to what the boys are saying.
you know, the attention we got and everything was just second to none. It was faultless, and can't thank them all enough.
Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Shaw Sidecar Race 2, our podium. The top three: in third, Ben and Tom Birchall. In second, Tim Reeves and Dan Sale. And our winners, Dave Molyneux and Patrick Ferrans. Back up to Mavis.